Hello viewers, welcome to MathTech. I am Amish Sharma. In this video, we are going to solve questions from 30 to 35 of chapter 4 from the book Contemporary Abstract Algebra by Joseph Gillen. So without a delay, let's start. Question number 30. Suppose A and B belongs to a group. A has odd order and AB A inverse equal to B inverse. Show that B square is equal to identity. It is essential to learn the following result in order to solve the question. Result. Let A be a fixed element of a group G. The centralizer of A in G is denoted by C of A and is defined as C of A containing the element x belongs to G such that xa equal to Ax. Let G be a given group and A comma B belongs to G such that order of A is odd and A B A inverse is equal to B inverse. Now consider the element A square B into A to the power minus 2, which is written as A into AB A inverse into A inverse. The value of AB A inverse is B inverse, which is further written as AB inverse into A inverse, which is further simplified as AB A inverse whole inverse. Why it is so? Because the value of AB inverse is B inverse into A inverse. Now the value of AB A inverse is B inverse. When we calculate B inverse to the inverse, it is equal to B. This implies A square B A to the power minus 2 is equal to B. This implies A square belongs to centralizer of B. Why it is so? By the definition of centralizer of B. Since A has odd order, this implies subgroup generated by A square is equal to subgroup generated by A. Since A square belongs to centralizer of B, this implies A belongs to centralizer of B. This implies AB A inverse is equal to B. Why it is so? By the definition of centralizer of B. The value of AB A inverse is equal to B inverse. This implies B inverse is equal to B. Now multiplying B on both sides, we get B square is equal to identity. Hence, if A comma B belongs to G such that A has odd order and AB A inverse is equal to B inverse, then B square is equal to identity. Question number 31. Let G be a finite group. Show that there exists a fixed positive integer n such that A to the power n is equal to identity for all A in G. Note that n is independent of A. Now given G be a finite group, let G containing the element A1, A2 up to AK. Now let order of AI is equal to Ni and n can be written as n1 into n2 up to nk. Then AI to the power n is equal to identity for all I. Why it is so? Because n is the multiple of Ni. Question number 32. Determine the subgroup lattice for Z12. The following results are very useful to learn in order to solve the question. Result number 1. A lattice is a poset, that is a partial ordered set, in which every pair of element has both a least upper bound and a greatest lower bound. Result number 2. If G be a cyclic group of order n, then G has a subgroup of each positive divisor of n. Now given group is Z12, which is a cyclic group. Implies Z12 has a subgroup of order 1, which is generated by 0, 2, which is generated by 6, 3, which is generated by 4, 4, which is generated by 3, 6, which is generated by 2, and 12, which is generated by 1. The following hash diagram show the subgroup lattice of Z12. This is the hash diagram of subgroup lattice of Z12. The subgroup generated by 2 is contained in subgroup generated by 4 and 6. The subgroup generated by 4 and 6 is contained in subgroup generated by 2. The subgroup generated by 6 is contained in subgroup generated by 2 and 3. And the subgroup generated by 2 and 3 is contained in subgroup generated by 1. Question number 33. Determine the subgroup lattice for ZP square Q where P and Q are distinct primes. Now given group is ZP square Q, which is a cyclic group. This implies ZP square Q has a subgroup of order 1, which is generated by 0, P, which is generated by PQ, Q, which is generated by P square, which is generated by Q, PQ, which is generated by P, and P square Q, which is generated by 1. The following hash diagram show the subgroup lattice for ZP square Q. This is the subgroup lattice for Z square PQ. The subgroup generated by 0 is contained in subgroup generated by PQ and subgroup generated by Q square. The subgroup generated by PQ and subgroup generated by Q square is contained in subgroup generated by Q. The subgroup generated by PQ is contained in subgroup generated by Q and subgroup generated by P. And the subgroup generated by P and Q is contained in subgroup generated by 1. Question number 34. Determine the subgroup lattice for Z8. Now given group is Z8, which is a cyclic group. Implies Z8 has a subgroup of order 1, which is generated by 0, 2, which is generated by 4, 4, which is generated by 2, and 8, which is generated by 1. The following Hayes diagram show the subgroup lattice of Z8. This is the subgroup lattice of Z8. The subgroup generated by 4 is contained in subgroup generated by 4, and subgroup generated by 4 is contained in subgroup generated by 2, and subgroup generated by 2 is contained in subgroup generated by 1. Question number 35. Determine the subgroup lattice for Zp to the power n, where p is a prime and n is a some positive integer. Now given group is Zp to the power n, which is a cyclic group. This implies Zpn has a subgroup of order 1, which is generated by 0, p, which is generated by p to the power n minus 1, p square, which is generated by p to the power n minus 2, and so on, p to the power n, which is generated by p to the power n minus 1, which is equal to 1. The following Hayes diagram show the subgroup lattice of Zp to the power n. This is the subgroup lattice of Zp to the power n. The subgroup generated by 0 is contained in subgroup generated by p to the power n minus 1. The subgroup generated by p to the power n minus 1 is contained in subgroup generated by p to the power n minus 2. And subgroup generated by p to the power n minus 2 is contained in subgroup generated by p to the power n minus 3, and so on, which is contained in subgroup generated by p to the power n minus 1 or subgroup generated by 1. Thank you very much for watching my video. If you like the content, please do like, share and subscribe my channel. If you have any query, comment me. Thank you very much.